everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we are going to be talking about buffs and nerfs. Now we know there's a mid-season patch, and sure, we'll go over a couple of those today, but also it looks like once again with the weapons being changed completely in the way they work with ground loot, we have some additional information. Plus, there was something not mentioned in the mid-season patch notes that a pro player has said that devs are going to nerf that's going to make a lot of crypto fans very unhappy. We're going to go over all of that. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. But without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So recently in Apex Legends, there have been a lot of leaks about what is going on with the mid-season patch and the buffs and nerfs. As we all know, I Loot Games came out the other day with a great video, a great set of leaks that let us know there is going to be no Mozambique nerf coming in the game at the mid-season point. There will be one for the R99 fall-off nerf. The Havoc no longer takes the turbocharger. The Fuse ult highlight is removed. Bug fixes. Rev ult is finally getting nerfed, and Valk is moved to Recon. And that's a lot of great changes they're adding to the game. But something else that was also fully leaked was by Yoro Tsuki about even more changes, such as brand new fully kitted weapons. They're going to remove ground weapon spawns. You can choose weapon combination at the game start. Your weapons will improve as the ring level increases. You can change your weapon combination at designated locations during the game. And there's even going to be a brand new legend perk system coming in where legends get some bonuses when using certain weapons like Rampart and Maggie, as we've seen in the past with shotguns and LMGs. Then the bonuses are generally faster reload ADS, larger magazines, basically what we've already seen before. And the legends will receive this bonus when using a weapon that has been unlocked from a specific list. And when a legend reaches the maximum level, you can use the other legends to use the bonuses. And all this sounds really interesting. However, it doesn't sound like Apex Legends. By the way, you might remember in the intro of this video I said, hey, we're gonna talk about crypto getting nerfed. Well, yeah, apparently the devs straight up told an Apex Legends pro player, Hawkus, that they were going to go ahead and nerf him due to his overpowered state. I'll play the clip right here, but he pretty much confirms that's what's gonna happen.
Do you think Apex devs are going to nerf crypto? They're going to nerf the invisibility, yes, 100%. The devs already told me, like, straight after I won, like, Narada that one game in the group stages, that they need to nerf that, so it'll be coming soon to you.
So as you saw from that clip, it does look like the devs are aware of how strong crypto is with his invisibility. It sounds like they're just going to tweak the invisibility. He'll still be able to keep the perk. But going back to that new legend weapon system and not talking about the buffs and nerfs in the mid-season patch, because we really should be getting the patch notes any day, there was some more talk that I heard from both Yoro Tsuki and NWP on Discord. One was NWP saying that he'd been hearing rumors of Titans being talked about internally again, and Yoro Tsuki said they plan to make the game less random by making the ground no longer spawn weapons or spawning them with very low probability. It could be also to make it easier for them to roll out the new perk system, which we just talked about, and that he thinks they'll keep spawning weapons, but it's a low spawning probability. And NWP pretty much said, yeah, this is basically an Apex variant of Warzone loadouts where you obtain your weapon, because Respawn and EA are actually concerned with Black Ops 6 and Warzone potentially bringing out Blackout, which was Apex when it originally released. If you guys don't remember, Blackout was Battle Royale, or at least Call of Duty's first foray into it. And so with this being said, Apex Legends seems to be going in a completely different direction than we've ever seen before. There's the legend perk system, and one of the more interesting things is, well, this season we got the new health bar added into the game, which a lot of people seem to not really like. Don't get me wrong, these guys right here are absolutely 100% right. As Siphon says, it shouldn't be in ranked and competitive play. This change indirectly massively nerfed Caustic and Mirage, and other comments in this thread already pointed out how it takes away from the skill mind games of memorizing enemy health and hiding your own HP. I think it's cool to have this in a public-like setting, but having it in ranked or competitive kind of takes away the whole point of ranked and competitive. It's great that Respawn wants to try something new and move and expand past traditional Battle Royale, which the game has been for the last 5 years, but they're also kind of losing the core component of Apex Legends. His Watson right here says, what change would make Apex Legends significantly better? And Tony is, I'm all for new changes, but I feel like if the cheater situation doesn't get properly dealt with, we feel like notice changes gamers, no change will matter. And while I technically agree with that, the cheating thing definitely needs to be addressed. In my personal opinion, I would like to see Apex Legends stop focusing on changing the game completely and focusing on some of the core components that made the game great. Like, for instance, we haven't gotten into stories from the Outland at a mid-season point in like forever. The entire name of the game is Apex Legends. The legends are the selling point of the game along with the gunplay, but the gunplay is already pretty good. But we've taken a step back and stopped focusing on the legends. We haven't had a town takeover that focused on the lore of a legend in a long time. having a story from the Outland drop, and then Bloodhound with his young Bloodhound skin, then Bloodhound with their young Bloodhound skin, and then the town takeover that was actually tied to it as well, was really fun and a really exciting part of Apex Legends. We're getting sometimes trailers at the beginning of seasons, which are kind of nice, but this one we didn't really get one for the brand new map that really explained why we're here. I remember when Stormpoint launched, we got a really cool trailer with all the legends arriving on Stormpoint, Mirage being a goofball, and then all of them being hunted down by Ash. That was fantastic. We can go ahead and look at all the pick rates here at upcoming and try and go ahead and decipher on whether or not Newcastle or Crypto with their 4 and 4.3% need to be buffed and nerfed, or if Lifeline sitting at the second point at 8.4% here really needs the brand new Lifeline Reborn that's coming out next season or not. But what is really missing is the connection between the player base and the legends in the game itself. It has moved in a completely different direction, and I don't even know that Apex Legends / EA really know who they're trying to market the game to. The other day I saw this really weird Twitter clip where Apex Legends posted England footballers Tyrone and Jordan sat down with Jeremy to play Trios Revival and discuss second chances in their careers and life as they got their second chances in game by respawning back into the action. And I don't know who that's marketed toward. Like, I get it if you like European football, totally cool. I don't know where the crossover with that is with Apex Legends, and conversely, if you play Apex Legends and you don't like football, the clip probably means nothing to you. I'll go ahead and play it here, but just keep in mind, this is showing that Respawn is forgetting kind of its old fan base and what made the game great, and just going in a direction that just seems kind of sell-out-ish.
Oh, what a kill. Oh, this is why I don't answer questions whilst I'm playing.
I think Ronaldo scored his 700th goal against him.
He's a machine. Have you learned any important lessons during injury?
I think the biggest thing to get through a long-term injury is you have to realise no one cares and the world goes on. You have to believe in yourself more than anybody else does, don't you?
Yeah. Ooh, I got a kill. I'm down though. Nah. Oh. Who gave you your first big chance in football?
Like, obviously, my dream was to play for Sunderland. Big Sam was the manager at the time, so yeah, he gave me my debut.
That's nice. You know what?
Just couldn't use me up.
Valiant effort, mate.
So if you had to put together a trios team for Apex Legend new season, who are you going with? You going Trips?
No.
Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on the current meta in Apex Legends? Do you like the direction they're going in with weapon spawning and other choices? And also, don't forget to check out this video right here by my editor Novell. And until next time everyone, keep slaying the Outlands. I'll see you out there.